This is one of the most vulnerable conversations a man can have. Telling your partner you're interested in cuckolding isn't easy, and it is very intimate, emotional, and terrifying in all the right ways. But if this desire is sitting in you and you're ready to share it, you're not alone. Countless men have stood exactly where you're standing. Today, I'm going to show you how to have this conversation in a way that's respectful, honest, and actually strengthens your relationship. When most men start this conversation, they make one mistake. They lead with themselves. I've been watching these videos. I want to try this. But here's the truth. Cuckolding isn't about them. It's not about you. It's about her, your partner. It's about her power, her pleasure, and her sexuality. If you open the conversation from a place of personal neediness, it sounds self-serving. Instead, frame it around how much you adore her, their confidence, their desire, their impact on you. Examples. I've been thinking about the ways to make you feel even more desired. Or, you're already the center of my world, and I want to explore things that amplify how powerful. Or, that's all. You don't need to drop the word cuckolding into the first 10 seconds. Start safe and start with the themes that sit, I guess, underneath the dynamic. Try things like, I love when you take the lead. Your confidence is one of my favorite things about you. I like how powerful you are when you're flirting or feeling yourself. If your partner responds positively or empowered, you've found your opening. You're not confessing, you're building the foundation at this point. Your partner is going to have questions. This is a good sign. Curiosity is interest, not rejection. Why do you want this? Are you unhappy with me? Does this mean that I'm not enough? Your job is to reassure her, not with excuses, but with clarity. This isn't because something's missing. It's because of how incredible you already are. It's not about replacing anything. It's about deepening what we share. When you connect the desire back to your admiration for her, the fear dissolves. Not every partner is going to jump into this dynamic, and that doesn't make them wrong. Boundaries matter, comfort matters, and trust definitely matters. If they're hesitant, absolutely do not push. Don't panic and don't fall apart. There are gentler ways to explore the fantasy together. For example, you could role play, you could introduce dirty talk, you could share fantasies together. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing leap. There are steps, and your partner gets to choose the pace. The biggest mistake you can make is pretending this is just a fantasy when it's more than that for you. If cuckolding is part of who you are, your partner deserves the truth. Honesty isn't pressure. Honesty is respect. Say something like, this is a vulnerable part of me. I don't expect anything from you. Hiding it isn't fair to either of us. When you speak from truth instead of fear, your partner will feel the difference. It's not about the act, it's about trust, communication, and vulnerability. When you approach the conversation with those values instead of embarrassment or desperation, everything changes. So, if you are ready to tell your partner about your cuckolding desire, take a deep breath, lead with admiration, not insecurity, and communicate with clarity, not panic. Listen to her without defensiveness and move at a pace that respects both of you. No matter how the conversation goes, you've already taken the hardest step. You've stopped hiding from yourself. And that is the beginning of something. And that is the beginning of everything.